Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, my subscribers, and my Trevorites. But mainly good morning to the subscribers, because you're the ones that help the channel grow. Even my lovers, haters, wasted spacers, chicken chasers, masturbators, and the new one, YouTube creators. Yes, thank you for helping me on my channel, and we're going. Right, so, yes, Friday morning. Yes, what's happening this morning? Well, I think you'll see already by one of the videos I've uploaded this morning that someone won't leave me alone. And I've had a few messages, and I have an issue, and I'll tell you my issue. I help people out as YouTubers, still dozens of YouTubers that I help out, and I get on with it. But you must remember this, and don't take this to offense anyone. When I come across many of the veterans, not all veterans, but many veterans that I help out, because I deal with the mental health and PTSD side of it, I tend to take them on and help them. Some guys that suffer PTSD get on with it, get lifted, move forward. It takes time, but they move forward. Others won't let you go. When you go to move, they won't let you go. Other YouTubers, which have their own mental health issues, when you help them out, they get so invested in you that they won't let you go. And when you try to break away and go and do something else, for some reason, the knives come out. And I don't like it. It's not nice. But I shut the door, I put the padlock on it. But I'm a very well-connected man, let me tell you. A very well-connected man. So if you're going to try and belittle me towards journalists are going to let me know. They're going to let me know what you've said. Why? Because I've spent years and years and years working with these individuals. They know what type of person I am. So if you send them an email about me telling them that I'm an asshole, they just look at you and go, wow, that's a bit uncalled for. I'll speak to Trev. But there we go. Right, so what else? Very sad news this morning. I've heard that Ann Diamond, do you remember Ann Diamond? She was on the, is it GMTV? Morning breakfast show. She was on with a guy called Nick. Well, Ann Diamond has been suffering from breast cancer. That's not nice. Clearly it's not. I wish her the best. I wish her the best. And my heart fills with joy this morning when I hear that the Eurozone, the EU, have just slipped into recession. But how do they dealing with recession? Rather than deal with stopping Europe being flooded with hundreds of thousands of people, how do they try and fix it? They look at the UK and they go, it's because of you and Brexit. You mean you're not getting our hundreds of millions of pounds every year now? You're not getting us to invest our taxpayers' money in your nonsense. Yeah, but there we go. It could happen to a better continent, actually. Now, I know people will say in the comments, but Trevor, we're part of the same continent. I meant the European Union. That's what I meant. We're still investing in it, though, militarily. Militarily, we're still investing in it, and to a certain degree in other areas. But you know, that's what happens. That's what happens. What else is happening? Well, our Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, has been sitting with the President of the USA. Known as the President of the Free World, or the leader of the free world. Yes, Mr. Joe Biden. And they have decided, which is quite strange, Joe Biden is about to try and, I don't know if he's going to stand down, I don't know, or he's going to try and get re-elected, I don't know. But he's nearly completed a full term as president, and it's only now coming to the end of his presidency has he decided to sit down with our Prime Minister and put together a UK-USA economic trade deal which involves defence. It was all going well. It was all going well in the Oval Office until Joe Biden leaned over the table and said to the Prime Minister of England, well, Mr. President, what do you think? Our Prime Minister looked at him and thought, you've just called me Mr. President. Mr. President, I'm a Prime Minister. You're the President. Yes, that did happen. It did happen in the Oval Office. Quite crazy, isn't it? But there we go. Yes. Not going to mention the horses and the hammer on this video. I think it's probably a little bit inappropriate. I may do a video later, or I may be keeping my lines for tonight. Remember that? Yeah, and it's quite sad that today, well, not today, but in Ukraine the other day, floods were happening and civilians sent out boats to pick up civilians to rescue them from the floods. And while they were being rescued from the floods, yes, the Russians decide to send artillery shells down and try and kill them. I got that from the news, actually. Yes. There is a video online to see shells coming down and to see people being injured. But it doesn't show you where the shells came from. So I tend to take a step back. I don't accuse until, do we know the trajectory of that? Do we know exactly what piece of equipment it came from? Was it rebels? Was it mercenaries? Was it the Russian army? It's hard to know these days, isn't it? But people, it's a short video today. I'm getting my head around quite a few things. Will I be giving 10 of these away free tonight? Yes, it's called exploitation. Yes, it's hard to get that word mixed up with another word, but that's what it's called. I may give some away tonight during my live. I'm on here tonight, live at 7 p.m. And I've noticed someone else has decided to put their live on at 7 p.m. It's a battle at 7 p.m. A battle that I will win. I'm only competing against 50 subscribers. I've got 85,500 of you Trevorites. Yes, we will succeed. Anyway, listen, people. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. It does mean a lot. I am learning not to help others out on YouTube only. There is quite a few YouTubers that I think are fantastic. I'll go as far as saying 20. There's about 20 YouTubers that I think the world of, and I hope they go from strength to strength. I really do. So, see you tonight, 7 p.m. Have a great day and stay safe.